Alright, everybody, welcome back. So we're doing an unboxing, or it's trying to unbox itself. But as you can see, I bought this on the Amazon website for $6.99. And I basically need another GameCube adapter. I already had one of these, can't find the official one. So for $6.99, I think I paid a little under $6, maybe $5.99, because I always buy the used ones. And that's probably why the box is opening up. But I saved $1, right? And when it comes to video game collecting, hey, that could be another $1 game, right? So I basically looking for adapters to work for my Switch to allow me to use GameCube controllers N64 because the Super Mario 3D World is coming out, All-Star. So I want to use the controllers that match the game as close as possible. And right now I'm trying to find GameCube. N64 is on the way. Hopefully that one works. I tried a Game Bros one. That one does show up as a Pro controller, so I can remap the buttons to make sure they play like the original console. I'm hoping this one does the same thing. So since it wants to beat us to the punch, let's open it up. Oh, there we go. It's opened up. I mean, for $6, you can't really beat that. We'll just throw that over there. Now, there was other ones. So many knockoff ones. The official one's only $20, but I was like, what if I find my official one? I might as well see if a cheap one works just as good. So I went with the cheapest one I could find on there at the time. These prices always go up and down, so you might find one a little bit cheaper. This one may not be up there. But for $6, yeah, I couldn't say no. So it is 2 USB ports. You have the switch on the back to switch between PC, Switch, and Wii U. So let's hook it up. So you need 2 USB ports. So we'll just use the ones on the side. And we got this plugged in. Okay. So grab my GameCube controller because it only works with GameCube. We'll move these out of the way. That's from our last testing. So we plug it in. And it's synced. Cool. Yeah, all right. Apparently my Switch was ready to go. Okay, so let's, I guess let's test it out, make sure it works. Here we go. We have Mario running. I can move the cameras. I can jump, throw my hat, roll. I would have enjoyed this so much. The one thing I hated about this game with the regular Joy-Cons that I was using is it was so hard to get him to go straight whenever I wanted him to go straight. This one, I know I'm pressing straight the whole time. I have kind of a hand issue, so I need something like those notches to kind of really keep me in the angle I want to go. I don't need complete 360. The 8 degrees is fine for me. I wish more controllers would give you the option to like put an adapter in to give you the 8 points. But yeah, okay, so this is working. So on this one, we have the home button on here. So you have to press the home button. There we go. So we have home and we have turbo. I'll test out the turbo in a second. But so far, so good. So we're going to go down to the settings to see. Okay, so we have controller, change button mapping. Okay, so unfortunately, cannot remap. That's a little bit of a downer. I like how it's 4 ports. It's working. I'm not going to send it back for that. I mean, yeah, it doesn't remap, but I need another one because I can't find my other one. And for basically, they're giving it to me at this point for $6 shipping basically for an item like this. Yeah, I can't see any complaint. Yeah, you can't remap, but you can't remap the official one either. So not really a big deal. Home button works great. I guess let's see if turbo works. Okay, so if I hold A, nothing happens. So I'm going to assume I hold turbo. And turbo works. So I press turbo again. Sweet. If you can't see that, let's zoom in. So we have, you hold the turbo button, and now when you hold A, you have a turbo. I like that. Like I said, I have kind of a hand issue, so certain games that repeatedly shooting, I like having a turbo button because then I can just hold it. It changes the way certain games are because it doesn't fire quite as quickly as you can sometimes, but it saves my thumbs and my hands feel much better after a game. So, turbo feature, awesome. Home button, it's a little delay, but it works. 2 USB ports. For any device, 2 USB ports. That kind of takes away almost all of them. So you probably want to have like a USB hub for this to make it run better or have more ports available. But positives, it's cheap. Negatives, none. Because, you can hook this up to your PC as well. So I don't really have that need. I'll try it out at some point, but I play everything on my home consoles. PC's kind of like for really random gaming, so I call it a plus. If they're still on there for $6 and you need one, pick it up. Why spend the $20? And you get 2 uses. You can use it for the PC and for the Switch. So, for that, Chinese knockoff GameCube controller adapter, you might as well check it out. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe and like. I am doing an N64 one. Hopefully it comes in soon before the game comes out so I can try my N64 controller. And I'll see you next time. Enjoy.